'cause you left me, baby. Place. No, I'll do say, boy. No, no, no. I'll do anything you say, boy. Cause if you ask me, baby, I'll get on my knees and pray, boy.
Check. The pad was on. Check.
No,
I'm not enough here now. I'll have to keep for the girl every year. Like I'm a big shot at him as a new car flying.
1, 2, yeah. It's lovely, mate.
Watch on no girly, me stop by us, girly, check on it. If I'm around the country, no girly, me stop by us, girly.
Hello.
Around the country.
Check, testing.
I show you now.
Darling, the love you give is sweet.
Real.
Baby, your loving is the sweetest. Yeah. Special request. The loving that you give, darling, baby.
1, 2, check, testing.
Your love is the sweetest. And the lip on my lip, your loving is the sweetest.
Watch out. I know the size of your body and the difference from it. Jump around, can your physical fit and know the looks of your body, how you carry it, Jimmy. Tell the world that you're energetic, so can wine. Hear me, and get your bubble in a line. They say wine. Hear me bubble up until your waistline.
Maybe I could. Oh, no. Good, man. Good. yeah.
I'll show you.
Darling, the love you give is sweet. Baby, your loving is the sweetest. Yeah.
I'm a sugar
request. What do you want to kiss my girl? I love your caress. Stay sweeter and sweeter, cause you are the best.
On it is.
Yes, me ball out sweet. Baby, the love you give is sweet.
Real.
Oh man, the love you give is sweet. Darling, the loving is the sweetest.
Watch me now. It's a big fat girl love Bagaman. All the Magaman love the big fat girl. It's a big body girl love slim body man. The slim body man love the big body girl. So girl
1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Hello, 1, 2. How's it going? Hey, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Cool. 2, 2. I don't think the drummer's getting anything in his monitor. He ain't getting anything at all. 1, 2. He says he's okay. Yeah, he's all good. Can I get some guitar in my wedge as well? No guitar in mine yet. Please, on the stage right harmony vocal, can I get some in this stage right wedge, please? Thank you. Cheers, Chris. 1, 2, 2, 1. A little bit less, please. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. A little bit less, please. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Can I have that 1% more? A smidgen. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. I think it feels comfortable. Cheers, bro. Yeah.
Check, 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 check. Yo, Simon.
I don't want no ice cream love, girl, can't you see?
Yeah. Okay. Are we ready for Dub Catalyst? You know, I'm an old-time 1980s lone dub warrior. So whenever I hear the term dub, it takes me back to the margins of society. And only last month, was it last month, we Dub Catalyst performed across the road at Fletcher's, and they rammed it and they tore the house down. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, you're in for a real special treat because not only are they stellar musicians, they combine roots reggae with conscious hip hop. So put your hands together from the Southwest for Dub Catalyst.
How are you feeling tonight, Hare and Hounds? Are you with us? Can I have a little bit more of this in my wedge, please? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Break ice to the barber, welcome in. 16 swings, I set this in motion. Make contact and get the ball rolling. Shaking the dice with the board unfolding. Carving a path in the first set stone. Holding a step into the unknown and sparking a fusion in the launch zone. Opening gambit, start the shot. Threading the need of the sound of the soul. Seizing the feeling of opening roads. Blooming slowly and building tones. In the intro, green shoot grows. Dub Catalyst, you top the code with the rhythm of the words and the music tone. Through the microphone, through the wires and over. When to meet your mind and say hello. 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 Can I have a little bit more of this still, Chris, please? 1, 2, check, 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 check. Yeah. Nice. We must say that it's lovely to meet you. Embrace with the sound from the speakers. You show us, we'll follow the leader. With the students, you're the teachers. Let's blend energy, rise together. Trip to the rhythm like birds of a feather. It's you who makes it a night to remember. And getting to make your acquaintance in this space right here, right now. That's truly a pleasure. Dub Catalyst is the name, with 4 corners to the principal aim. Making you move, groove, sway, but also contemplate. Hi Bella, DJs, please show these beautiful people how we need to proceed. Thank you very much.
Can I please
Chris.
have a bit of keys in the stage right monitor, mate? A little bit of keys in the stage right, thank you.
Okay, we got something ringing out on it. Could this go down a little bit, please, mate? Check, check, check. There we go, perfect.
The guitar amps come down a bit as well. I wasn't sure if it was that.
Each day brings the dawn of a new horizon. Within it, the promise of sunlit shores and the dangers of turbulent seas. The only certainty is meeting neither of them if the journey doesn't begin. It starts with a leap of faith. As the comfort zone slowly becomes home, preconceptions are held close, there is no letting go. Unable to catch as that new knowledge is thrown, with the palms preoccupied, clutching at what we know. It's in our nature, the craving a sense of control, fearing what's waiting below, mapping and planning the road. But reaching further, that takes growth, not binded by the ropes when harnessing powers of hope.
We're always waiting for a brighter day, scared to jump into the darkness. But if you ever wanna find your way, you're gonna have to take some chances. So take a leap, a leap of faith. And when you land in the light, then you know you light up the dark on your own. So take a leap.
Every fledgling has to meet the edge. Its journey starting with a single step. For what's next to commence, our previous must end. But freshly minted discard is dispense talent. The shiny penny from my thought, I'll pass it to a friend. Point them in direction of a wishing well to drop it in. Wish them well and pledge them my belief that they'll begin to realize the dreams that they conjure up within.
We're always waiting for a brighter day, scared to jump into the darkness. But if you ever wanna find your way, you're gonna have to take some chances. So take a leap, a leap of faith. And when you land in the light, then you know you light up the dark on your own. So take a leap.
Can't plan the landing, taking leap of faith. The only solid ground we know will meet this change. Could be the making of the mystery in mirror spring. See it in the eyes when truly ready to turn the page. There is safety, living out more of the same. But rolling dice within this life is how the game is played. Free fall, that's following the chance that you take. Turns footprint on fresh ground as impact is made.
When you land in the light, then you know you light up the dark on your own. So take a leap.
Thank you so much. Aside from aspects of the human condition that we are all subject to and molded by, there are common denominator threads that tie us all together, right? One of them being yawning early morning with a fresh cup of coffee.
I want it to taste good. Like milk or cream or sugar. It might make the drink more palatable. It would obscure the truth of it in a way. I want it to taste good. Like milk or cream or sugar. It might make the drink more palatable. It will obscure the truth of it in a way.
Find a cup on every corner, tailored to your taste and flavor. Tax dodging peddlers to independent retailers reflects the diversity of those who do consume this beverage, whether bought up for yourself or given as a gesture. How many miles did it move to get here? End up sipped with a spliff on a silver, connected with that rich aroma. Memory kicks in, hits of nostalgia. Monday mornings all alone to the quick pit stop when you're out and about to the boring meetings, dodging sleep to the early riser, crashed on the couch. Sure, I'll have one more, but I really should be leaving now. Know that I'll return the favor when it finally rolls around to grab that cup of catch up. Just knock on at the house. Greeted with the smell of ground, scorch up boiling water sounds. Where I'm sipping a smooth with a bit, there's different schools, so it really don't matter. No connoisseur, but they're one in the same as the time and place. It's the interaction. Sin that has a cup of compassion, breathe to build on a plan of action. It hits the fan. What's the reaction? Kettle on, pause for reflection.
I want it to taste good. Like milk or cream or sugar. It might make the drink more palatable, but obscure the truth of it in a way.
Whether shine, storm or snow, the routine goes. Falling from your kip and tripping over tired toes. With crescent moon eyes that remain half closed. Until you get the kettle on, they do not fully open. Well, that's the case all over the globe. Crossing oceans and time zones. Rising and craving the hot, not cold. Elixir flows through social roads. Sit through lips that close on go to the ones on road with no hits the boat. Serving a man in a suit espresso. Man that begs for the free cup of Kenga. Thread that runs between them is the Costa Rican roast. Both of them could cope without it, surely, but they don't. That routine of picking up the pick-me-up is sewn into the daily basis of these viewpoints that oppose. Common denominator shows a thirst for the same before the bell tolls. Empty dropped on the street they stroll, kicked and crushed with feet that roam within their matching postal code. The world's apart, but friends are told. One cup of coffee, then I'll go.
I want it to taste good.
Ladies and gentlemen, over here we have a man called the Governor, putting that pep in your step.
Make the drink more palatable, it will obscure the truth of it, the truth of it in a way. I want it to taste good. Like milk or cream or sugar. It might make the drink more palatable, it will obscure the truth of it in a way. I want it to taste good. Like milk or cream or sugar. It might make the drink more palatable. It will obscure the truth of it in a way.
Hold it now, wait. Hold it now, wait. This time.
Well, here's a little story that must be told. Yes, here's a little story that must be told about how we all came together. Dog was the passion, bringing the satisfaction. Echoing flame, flickering, triggering chain reaction. The laying out the freeform shake, seeing what's happening. Brought key players together, it was the catalyst. Introducing other elements into the mix. Marks evolution of a sound that exists. Outside the pigeonhole, no label or lid. Free to lift in any direction we see you spit. Pattern in the poetry with upstroke on string. Built with brass ringing and piano chopping down again. Turntablism and the reggae with a blend. Dovetailing together, then linking like old friends. Our ethos summed up within that sentiment. Concise synopsis of why we do our thing. Intrinsic from beats to melodies we sing. Listen in the composition, there's two worlds colliding. Listen in the composition, there are two worlds colliding. Listen in the composition, there are two worlds colliding. Listen in the composition, there are two worlds colliding. Listen to the composition as it turns dub wide.
Hold it now, wait. Cut it in yellow.
Night time. Night turns to day, and twilight's what we play. The sun and moon exchange the skyline, that's where we will stay. Night turns, and twilight's what we play. The sun and moon exchange the skyline, that's where we will stay.
Hold it, now wait. Wait. Cut it in yellow.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
As we move forward, we do the best that we possibly can for the ones that supersede us. Well, this song is a letter to those who came before and held that same mentality.
Looking back on how you carried us, how you carried me forward. Looking back on how you carried us, how you carried me forward. To your life, your love, I owe what I've become. Looking back on how you carried us, how you carried me forward.
Preserve the ways of bygone days. Time and place from whence we came. Bloodline tracing waves of change. Red ribbon in the crest of the shade. Echoes made by state and acclaim. The destination they found a way. Meadows draped on their terrain. There is no link now without the chain. Next ring the villain in family paints. Image in the mind of a forebear's face. Some months before that they did the same. Eye to the sky where spirits await. Bound by destiny to find space. Amongst the loved and lost to stay. On overleaf a page infinite names, each one's influence remains. Age is laced with DNA, composite in lump of clay that sands at time, graced and smooth the edges to its present state. In a sense we replicate the message scribed, their lives engraved. Our stories are just rubbings taken from the founding stone that's laid. When I can't navigate this maze, I gaze to the stars, some part they play. Anchoring a step on the path I take. Those that pass steady my heart's pace, or when they're more than word could explain. Living to the fullest is I never paid. History favours the bold and the brave. We are the price they come from the game.
Looking back on how you carried us, how you carried me forward. Looking back on how you carried us, how you carried me forward. To your life, your love, I owe what I've become. Looking back on how you carried us, how you carried me forward.
On a tradition to show them love, they're living in ink and conversation, breathing life to what once was. How did I get his explanation? Hear the sounds on elders' tongues, no need for the direct blood relation. To wind it back and feel the song, recognize aspects of a foundation. There lie the ancients, built up ones who are creation. Think within their wildest dreams they couldn't grasp but our attainments. Gratitude's manifestation, dedication to learning the ways and realizing their ambition. birthed and fed my aspirations in a time that's testing patience, and it's more than hard to obtain it. When trained in place, I maintain in a climb to the finish line, my breath remains easy to keep sight pinned to the aims with the mindset tied with winning in a race. Finding a blinded to what's rearranged when trapped in a moment, locked in a game, what perspective seen outside the frame. Look back to the whole landscape. Long before we took the baton, a marathon was underway. Long before us ones envisioned rocky roads that elevate. Long before our own existence, our kinfolk felt the same.
On how you carried us, how you carried me forward. Looking back on how you carried us, how you carried me forward. To your life, your love, I owe what I've become. Looking back on how you carried us, how you carried me.
Ladies and gentlemen, over here we have the man with the power to unlock that next level. That's Jonah Watson holding the keys. In order to fully appreciate what we see as we look back, we must look forward to the other side of the priceless coin that is this moment right now. To the future. They emulate behaviors, they gravitate to teach us that's happening regardless of us in around the picture. They ape and mimic people that are stepping in as leaders. It's just the way they operate, a fact of human nature. If learning by example, then it's up to who to be there. Explain it's inexplicable, the reason that we're here. Shade in the hot sun, dry rains, tears. We don't know where they're going, but we'll show them how to steer. The precedent that says it matters if you care. This world is what you make of it as much as it's unfair. They can only do their best and we'll help them prepare. All that really matters is they aren't tangled in fear. Tell them you could be the light shining, making others aware. You could be the thread essential to make the repair. Tell them you could be the one that's seen as answering a prayer. The future is just waiting there to take it if you dare. Tell them do what you want to do. We tell them be who you want to be. We tell them do what you want to do. We tell them be who you want to be. Like do what you wanna do. Be who you want to be. No dream is too big. Just open up your eyes and see. We tell them do what you want to do. We tell them be who you want to be. We tell them do what you want to do. I tell mine, be who you want to be. So the perfect embodiment for a back and forth within a school of hard knocks that our little ones come up in. Let me introduce you people out there to our brass knuckle section over here. We tell them do what you want to do. We tell them be who you want to be. We tell them do what you want to do. I tell mine, be who you want to be. Like do what you wanna do, be who you wanna be. No dream is too big, just open up your eyes and see.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having us, Hare and Hounds. Thank you, Mukhtar, for putting us on. big ups on the cause as well. It's a real honour and a pleasure. Thank you very much. Wristbands.